ultimate goal when I go in the bathroom is to make sure when I leave out the bathroom, it resembles me coming out of my bathroom at home. Clean, germ-free, the mirrors clean, the toilets, nothing on them. Because if you go to sit on them or if you have company over and they go inside, there's no dust. Put your gloves on. I wear the goggles most of the time, especially if I'm having to scrub a toilet or a urinal. The dust, you don't want it in your eyes and stuff. But you go in and you check your ceiling for either cobwebs. You come over here, you dust your vents. You make sure you check everywhere possible at the ceiling, and even some areas have, like in the corners, the spiders will go down and make cobwebs. Next, you want to take your NABC, which is a non-acid disinfectant, and spray your towel or rag and wipe down the upper parts of your stalls. And you can also clean the handles of the stalls and where the people grab the doors. Next, we're going to use our NABC again, and we're going to go in and spray all the toilets and urinals. Spray the seats, spray the bowl, spray down below. While you're spraying, you want to make sure you spray all the areas that's going to be wiped and disinfected. And we're going to continue spraying our lavatories, sinks, inside and out, handles. And now we're going to wait for that to work for 10 to 15 minutes. And as we're waiting, we're going to take our window cleaner and start cleaning our mirrors. I'm using one towel, but I folded it over to use the other side of it to clean the next mirror. And when I get to the next mirror, I'm going to fold it over so we're not wasting product. And as you're cleaning, you want to make sure you get your corners, the bottom, and rub until all the product is off of the glass. You're going to also take your disinfectant, your NABC, spray your towel, and wipe where people have touched. Your soap dispensers. This gives your disinfectant more time on your urinals, toilets, and sinks to take effect. Now we're going to go over to our paper towel holders and wipe those because people touch those and we want them clean. Disinfectant. Fold it over, turn it over, use the other side. You don't want to keep spreading your germs. Once your 10 minutes has passed, you're going to go to your sinks and you're going to start here cleaning the sinks. You're going to clean the handles, clean the faucet. You're going to clean behind it. Everywhere you spray, always clean underneath because the product rolls underneath and it turns green. After you finish cleaning this sink, change towels. You don't want to use the same towel on the next sink because you're just spreading germs. After cleaning your sinks, you're going to go to your urinals and you're going to start at the top and wipe the fixture just like you did on your sinks. You're going to start there first because that's where people touch. Get your product off of it. You're going to wipe going down. Clean going down. Clean the back sides of it, the sides of it. If there is a urinal screen or anything like gum. You're gonna take it out. You're gonna take your brush and you're gonna brush the sides. And down inside. Place your urinal screen back in. Flush your urinal because we don't want product sitting in the urinal. Again, you're going to start with your handles, wiping the fixtures, and then you're going to start wiping the toilet itself. Turn your rag over, start with the seat. Before you do the bottom of the toilet, because you don't want to take what's on the bottom of the toilet and put it on the seat. After cleaning the seat, move to the bowl. Around the rim, down the sides, all the way to the floor. Every curve in the back of it, underneath. In front, you're going to clean. And you're going to do the opposite side the same way. Clean every part that you can reach. After cleaning it, you're going to take your brush and clean the inside of the bowl. Some areas may need scrubbing a little harder than others. Clean underneath the rim, down into the bowl. Flush the toilet after cleaning. Now we're going to use the H-Blast, which is a disinfectant also. It's a 5 to 10 minute disinfectant that we spray on the walls, near the urinals. After letting it set for 5 to 10 minutes, after you've sprayed all your urinals, behind your toilets and your urinals, you'll come back and you'll start wiping the walls where you've sprayed underneath here, the sides of the urinals, below the urinals. Again, folding your towel as you go, so you're not just taking germs from one area to the other. The next step is going to be, after you've cleaned everything, sweep the floor before mopping. Always sweep the floor before mopping. Sweep behind your toilets, sweeping it out toward the door. This helps ensure that your mop water is not full of hair, debris. After sweeping the entire floor, we're going to pick it up with the dustpan. After sweeping the floor, you're going to take your mop water with Quat Shot. It's a disinfectant also, but it's for floors. You're going to start at your furthest point in your restroom, ensuring that you don't leave your mop extra wet. You're going to start at the furthest point, mop behind your toilets while mopping your way to the door. You can flip your mop over because I've only used one side. After mopping so far, take your mop and rinse again. As you're mopping and you're coming to the end of mopping, you're going to take your Bio-C and spray it into the floor drain. I'm mopping my way out. And I'm going to place my sign at the door so if someone comes, they know that the floor is wet. After mopping the restroom, you're going to take your mop bucket of water that you just mopped with and you're going to change it out before going to the next restroom because you don't want to bring germs into the next room, from one room to the next room. We're gonna wear protective gloves and eyewear. Now we're gonna be using foamy Q&A. It is an acid disinfectant as opposed to the NABC, which is non-acid. We're gonna spray our toilet inside bring the water level down with your plunger. If need be, spray more disinfectant, foamy Q&A where needed. If need be, around the pipes, even on the pipes. We're gonna let this set for 15 minutes. Now we're gonna take our screen, which is the Scotch-Brite griddle screen, and a pumice stone to clean our areas that we sprayed. You're gonna lightly rub the pipes. Once you've cleaned the pipes, you're going to take your rag or towels, wipe off your product completely. After cleaning the pipe, you're gonna take your NABC and spray the pipe to ensure that you remove all foamy Q&A. The last area that you're gonna address is inside the toilet, inside the bowl. Take your gloved hands, get in there and start scrubbing. It may take a while, it may not take a while. And if your water level comes back up, take your plunger, plunge again. You want it below the line that you are trying to remove. Once you've used the screen, as much as you can, which is going to take a lot of elbow grease, you're going to take the pumice stone and you're going to really scrub. Don't be afraid to put pressure. Keep your pumice stone wet. You don't want it to be dry. If it doesn't come off this first time, the next time I clean the toilet, I'll attack it again. You're gonna flush the toilet so that you can see if you need to spray more foamy Q&A and start over again. Use NABC once you're finished cleaning with the foamy Q&A again to make sure that you remove all the acid cleaning with the non-acid cleaner. It may take more than one cleaning to get it completely clean, because as we know, some stains have been there for years. And make sure to flush your toilet. Always flush it.